Folks, gather round the digital campfire. Tonight, we're diving headfirst into the wild, wacky, and wonderfully chaotic world of U.S. presidential debates. Imagine a reality show where the grand prize is running the country. Yeah, it's that crazy. We've got zingers, blunders, and enough awkward tension to make your family Thanksgiving look like a picnic. Strap in, Buttercup, because this roller coaster is all downhill thrills from here. Ever since our forefathers decided that yelling was the best way to run a country, presidential debates have become America's favorite reality show. It's like Thanksgiving dinner with your loudest relatives, but with global consequences. We're talking about unforgettable moments. Nixon's sweaty upper lip, Reagan's zingers, and Al Gore sighing like he's auditioning for a soap opera. So, grab your popcorn, sit back, and let's dive into this circus of democracy. Picture this. 1858. No Twitter, no TikTok. Just two dudes in hats arguing for hours. The Lincoln-Douglas debates were like the original political rap battles, minus the sick beats and wardrobe malfunctions. Abraham Lincoln, the Republican candidate, and Senator Stephen Douglas, the Democratic Party candidate, squared off in Illinois, primarily about the issue of slavery in the territories. Imagine the scene. Crowds gathered, hanging on every word, with no instant fact-checking or viral memes to distract them. It was a pure, unfiltered exchange of ideas, where the power of rhetoric and oratory skills were on full display. These debates were basically the 19th century version of a Netflix binge watch, but with way more top hats and way fewer chill moments. Each debate lasted for hours, with one candidate speaking for 60 minutes, the other for 90, and then a final 30-minute rebuttal. It was a marathon of words, a true test of endurance and intellect. These debates were crucial in shaping public opinion and had a significant impact on Lincoln's political career, eventually leading to his election as President of the United States.
Fast forward to 1960, and suddenly those newfangled television sets were changing the game. The first ever televised presidential debate took place between Richard Nixon and John F. Kennedy. This was a pivotal moment in political history as it marked the beginning of the television era in politics. For the first time, millions of Americans could see the candidates in their living rooms, scrutinizing their every move, gesture, and expression. Nixon, looking like he just walked out of a horror movie, faced off against a tanned and charming Kennedy. Nixon had been ill and refused makeup, while Kennedy appeared confident and composed. This visual contrast had a profound impact on viewers. Those who listened to the debate on the radio thought Nixon had won, but the television audience overwhelmingly favored Kennedy. This highlighted the importance of visual presentation in modern politics. Lesson learned: never underestimate the power of good lighting and a decent makeup artist. The Nixon-Kennedy debate taught politicians that appearance matters just as much as substance. It was a wake-up call that in the age of television, looking the part was crucial. This debate set the stage for future candidates to invest in image consultants, media training, and the art of the televised performance.
From Ford's flubs about Poland to Perry's oops moment, these debates have given us more than our fair share of facepalm-worthy moments. Gerald Ford's infamous gaffe in 1976, where he claimed there was no Soviet domination of Eastern Europe, left many scratching their heads. Rick Perry's 2011 debate blunder, where he forgot the third government agency he wanted to eliminate, became an instant meme. These moments remind us that even the most seasoned politicians can have off days, and we wouldn't have it any other way. These gaffes provide a humanizing element to the often stuffy world of politics. They give us something to laugh about, to discuss, and to remember. They remind us that politicians, despite their polished appearances and rehearsed speeches, are just like us, prone to mistakes and moments of forgetfulness. So, as we look back on a century of debate gaffes, let's appreciate the humor and humanity they bring to the political stage. Let's be honest, folks, the real debate gold isn't in the words, but in the bizarre faces they pull. Richard Nixon, we're talking about you. A nervous gulp here, a forced smile there. can reveal more about a candidate's nerves, or lack thereof. Remember Al Gore's dramatic sighs? Or when George H.W. Bush checked his watch like he had a hot date? And who could forget the art of the perfectly timed eye roll? It's the political version of a mic drop, walking away like a boss. Nielsen ratings and national nightmares. Who's tuning in? Let's dive into the wild world of TV ratings and the quirky viewing habits of the American public. Believe it or not, millions of people actually tune in to watch these political cage matches. Yes, you heard that right. Despite the often dry and repetitive nature of these debates, they still manage to capture the attention of a significant portion of the population. It's like watching paint dry, but with more suits. That's right, folks. More people watch presidential debates than the Super Bowl. Okay, maybe not, but it feels that way sometimes. The excitement, the drama, the high stakes. It's almost like watching a high-octane sports event, but with more talking and less physical action, and way more awkward pauses. The truth is, debate viewership has been on a steady decline for years. This isn't just a recent trend. It's been happening gradually over the past few election cycles. Various factors contribute to this decline, from the rise of social media to the increasing availability of alternative forms of entertainment. Like cat videos. Lots and lots of cat videos. Maybe it's the lack of gladiator combat, or maybe we've all just reached our limit for political posturing. The debates often feel like a rehash of the same talking points, with candidates more focused on scoring points than providing substantive answers. This can be exhausting for viewers who crave genuine dialogue and solutions, or at least a good meme. Whatever the reason, it's clear that Americans are looking for something more engaging than the same old song and dance. The landscape of media consumption is changing rapidly, and traditional political debates may need to evolve to keep up. Perhaps incorporating more interactive elements or focusing on specific issues in depth could reignite public interest. Until then, it seems that the allure of these debates will continue to wane, leaving us to wonder, who's really tuning in? And more importantly, why? Section 6. Debate 2.0. Because hologram cage matches aren't real yet. Let's be honest, watching current debates is like watching paint dry, if the paint were also giving a lecture on tax reform. We endure hours of candidates droning on about policies, statistics, and their vision for the future. But where's the pizzazz? The drama? It's a snooze fest, folks. Time to rethink how we keep the public awake during these crucial discussions. So, how do we jazz things up? How do we turn these debates from dull monologues into electrifying spectacles that make us actually want to watch? We need to think outside the box, or better yet, outside the debate stage. Picture this: candidates duking it out in a real-life Hunger Games arena, complete with trivia challenges, obstacle courses, and maybe even a surprise guest or two. Oprah, we're looking at you. Instead of just talking policies, candidates would have to show off their problem-solving skills, physical endurance, and quick thinking. Now, that's must-see TV. Or, let's go full sci-fi and have candidates face off in a virtual reality showdown. Imagine them donning VR headsets and entering a digital battleground where they must navigate complex scenarios, make snap decisions, and outmaneuver their opponents. This would test their mental agility and their ability to adapt to new tech. Plus, who doesn't love a good VR battle? Think laser beams, flying drones, and maybe even a celebrity hologram cameo or two. The possibilities are endless. Candidates could face simulated crises, from natural disasters to alien invasions, showcasing their leadership skills in high-pressure situations. It would be a blend of entertainment and education, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats while revealing each candidate's strengths and weaknesses. Hey, a nation can dream, right? While these ideas might seem out there, they highlight a crucial point. We need innovation in how we conduct and consume political debates. By making these events more engaging and interactive, we can foster a more informed and involved electorate. So, let's dare to dream big and reimagine the future of political discourse. Who knows? Maybe one day, hologram cage matches won't be just a fantasy, but a reality. Section 7. Don't be a debate zombie. Think for yourself, America. Look, I'm not saying you shouldn't watch the debates. They can be like reality TV, but with more suits and less Kardashians. But remember, these debates are just one piece of the political circus. Don't let a few zingers or rehearsed lines make you swoon. Do your homework, think critically, and for the love of Lincoln, don't just vote for the candidate with the best hair. Section 8. Mic drop moments and presidential punchlines. From Reagan's "There you go again" to Obama's "Please proceed, Governor," presidential debates have given us some truly meme-worthy moments. These are the zingers that get quoted at water coolers, turned into memes, and forever etched into the annals of political comedy. So, as we brace ourselves for the next round of debates, let's keep our sense of humor on standby. Because if we can't laugh at the absurdity of it all, we might just be in for a long, long election season.